is such a host. I don't wanna be alone. You can have me for your
I reminisce. Yeah, somebody close your eyes, try and feel this. I reminisce. Remember junior high and the field trips. I reminisce.
He says, come on, check it out. Come on, check it out right now. Come on up and dance. Come on up and dance right now, because we're going to Africa time.
Enough water for everybody. You know that you have the two populations, the farmers and the nomads. Right. And the nomads in general don't believe that land should be owned by anybody, because land is God's land and water is God's water. So
here we are in Palestine, right? And I take a picture of this boy at the top. I said, what are you doing? Checkpoint. Well, all throughout the West Bank, Israel has established checkpoints. So this was his idea of play.
I have here a copy, a first edition, of Galileo's Dialogo. This is the book that got him in trouble with the Inquisition, and the book, I always say, is the book that won the war. That is to say, this is the book that made the Copernican system intellectually respectable.
Nobody even knows it's down there. If you ask the average citizen on the street, do you have any idea what's in there? Nobody would know. Should the public know? I mean, I don't know. It's one of those. Is there too much information given to the public? Does that make you more nervous knowing about something being down there?
It's strange, but it may be just either a prejudice against nuclear reactors.
It's a North African Mediterranean cuisine. It's with a flair of North African spices, but we use some of local vegetables and local meat, and we try to infuse the two culture at the same time.
Now we've talked about this on the show before, right? We've got fresh. That's a nice pound-and-a-half lobster, right? And then we've got this is a female lobster, right? Because it's got soft over here. We want to make sure that they're lively and fresh and they're alert. No dead lobsters going in there. Hard shell, right? All right, Steve, throw them in there. Let's see what we're all about.
While he's cooking away back there, I'm going to make a seasoning mix with some salt and these spices from your local grocery store.
Yum, that sounds great.
Keep stirring away back there, Reggie.
The chef's in charge.
Cut! Look, Susan.
Steffi.
This food sucks. You guys have no chemistry.
Don't think I forgot about you, Mr. Quinn. I got some nice ham for you, Mr. Quinn.
Thanks, me Carver.
You finish that ham, okay? And then I got some more for you.
And me Carver's pretty cool, man. Sorry, man.
Told you I almost fell off the scaffolding.
I demand that you put that scene back in the film. Or what? Or don't put me in the film at all. Are you crazy? You know I can't do that. I'd have to re-edit the thing and reshoot scenes, and then I'll sue your ass. You can't. You signed a release. Then I'll kick your ass.
What the amount in our bank account really indicates is how much money the bank owes us. It's a record of the bank's promise to pay us money, not the money we deposited itself. The difference is important. The truth is, when we hand the contents of our piggy bank to the bank teller, our money becomes the bank's money to do with as it pleases.
Cambridge uses dual stream recycling. This means paper products are taken to one facility, while plastics, metal, and glass are taken to another. Products which end up in the wrong stream are often thrown away, so it's important to separate papers from containers.
The Cut It Out Cambridge program trains stylists to recognize and respond to signs of domestic violence. Stylists see a lot of women and sometimes men that are experiencing this kind of problem with their partners, and they can be first responders in this public health crisis.
Creativity, we're a nonprofit, so we're not focused on bringing in money and entertaining like the masses per se, so we have a little more flexibility to be creative and try different shows and things like that.
I think this place just has a really cool vibe. It's got a really like fun atmosphere. People are really supportive, and that's great. It's a great environment to do improv.
Thou that tellest good tidings to Zion, get thee up into the high mountain, get thee up into the high mountain.
Flying Zucchini Cafe is a project that we do. It's our third annual this year, and it's a project where all of the students take on the roles of what it takes to create a restaurant. We do 3 main projects a year, and the Zucchini Cafe is just one of them.
Because it doesn't look possible doesn't mean it's not possible, because I know somebody. I got a God who specializes in taking the impossible and making it possible. I know a God who will make a way out of your no way. You don't know what that means until you get hit by no way. If you've ever been in no way, then some way will make a difference to you.
If you say Brooklyn, Rude Mechanical Orchestra, give it up for Rude Mechanical Orchestra. Yo, yo, yo.
Cambridge school students such as myself.
One of the things we want to do is to extend what you have in your art classes now. So for example, when you're in school and you're working on something, what we hope is that after school you can come to this center and do more work.
Roxbury?
Cool, you from Roxbury?
Yeah.
What are you doing here in Cambridge?
Just trick-or-treating here.
Awesome, it's nice, huh? And what's your name?
Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. Are you dressed up?
No.
Okay, you're not. And you, what's your name?
Stacy.
Look at the bling on you. What are you tonight?
A princess.
A princess. Cool. You know what I am?
A bumblebee?
Yeah, I'm a bee. Nobody gets that. That's awesome.
The Crowleys entered in one wing, and we entered in the other wing. And they had it orchestrated so we would meet in the Roosevelt room, right? And it was great. I mean, we all met each other's families. It was really nice. I made a joke about getting his kids into Harvard, and really, broke the ice. And I was thinking, I'll get you into Harvard if your daddy doesn't arrest me again.